Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's presentation. As always, I'm very pleased to have you here. Today, we are gonna talk about the Zeniq Hub, a seamless fiat and crypto ecosystem for finance and investment. This device is not only a hardware wallet, but your future time, your future generation of crypto and fiat payments. Why Zeniq? So there are questions about the future and Zeniq answers with solutions. So here we have a quick overview what answers and solutions Zeniq provides for us. So first of all, there's a simple and uncomplicated access to the crypto world for everyone. You have a maximum protection of your digital assets. So as it is your digital fiat money, euro, dollar, Swiss francs or whatever, or crypto coins, you can protect your assets by saving them on your device. Also, there is a legal protection of unauthorized third-party access because you are the owner and holder of your assets that are on your device. If you're, for example, talking about banks, if you put money on a bank, the bank is the legitimate owner of your money and you are just the holder. So with the Zeniq Hub, with this new device, you are owner and holder at the same time, meaning that there's no unauthorized third-party access possible. Also, there is a fusion between the crypto world and the existing traditional financial world. We will come to that later, how this Zeniq ecosystem managed to combine these two different worlds with each other. And there's also a link between the crypto world and the traditional retail trade offline and online. So you can, for example, go online shopping, pay with your credit card that is combined with the Zeniq Hub, for example. You can go offline shopping, doing your daily shopping, for example, paying rent for your car, for your home, whatever. Also, it is possible to asset accumulation for everybody. How does it work? For example, through Zeniq coins. We will come to the topic later on and talk about it more precisely. Also, there is a decentralized exchange which you are profiting from. Also, later on, more details. And there will be a trillion market tokenization of there is just a large wave of money, you can say, the tokenization market that is coming to blockchains. We will come to that in a minute, and you are profiting in full length of this. So the Zeniq company consists of an IT team consisting with more than 150 years of experience, meaning that they really know what they are doing, that they really have the right amount of know-how to start a project like this, to program it perfectly so that it's really as secure as it has to be, to manage a large number of funds on it. This IT team, they already tested themselves. They already achieved a few goals because they were programming a payment system focusing on cryptocurrencies, and so they really are from this market. They really know what they are doing. If they are talking about cryptocurrencies, they really know how everything has to work out. Also, there is the OCS International Commodities and Investments Bank in the background, meaning that there is massive capital behind Zeniq Technologies. So with a partner like this, with a partner like this investment bank, things like an integrated IBAN on the device, we're going to talk about it in a minute, are just a matter of time. It's not a question of does it work or how does it work. It's just a matter of time for great things to come, like to combine the crypto world with the traditional financial world. And a partner like the OCS International Investments Bank is like a top partner for this company to achieve their goals faster, even faster than planned. Here we see the team. We have here Erwin Doctor, the CEO of the company. We have Dr. Michael Ovner, COO, Chief Operations Officer. We have Eric Heinemann, Chief Marketing Officer, Jan Bollmeier, Chief Sales Officer, and Max Wolf, Chief Finance Officer. These people really know what it's about. These people really have the right amount of know-how to do this project, to lead a company like this. You can do your research on it. You're supposed to do your own research on it. They are really trustworthy people, and they know what they are doing. So in their hands, any project is basically meant for success. Here we see the Zeniq Hub. It looks like a tablet with a touch screen. We'll come to that in a minute. So there are a few key facts to this device. It is your hardware wallet. It has a 7-inch HT touchscreen. It has 2 GHz processors, 6 core processors, and more than 200 GB of memory. So there's really hardware behind this device. So it's not only a stick hardware wallet that you plug into your PC, but it's really a tablet with a strong hardware behind it, and really looks good. The design is really nice, and the hardware behind it has really much power. This device is your portal for digital investments. You are getting direct access to the decentralized internal Zeniq exchange, where you can trade Bitcoin to Zeniq coins, euro, dollar to Zeniq coins, Bitcoins, whatever you can trade on the device itself via the internal decentralized exchange. Also, there's no KYC required in the standard form because you are owner and holder of your assets that are on the device. So in addition, each Zeniq Hub, so each device itself, is a master node in the decentralized ecosystem, meaning that you are participating in keeping this network safe. So for this, you are minting coins every day. You are minting Zeniq coins. You're producing Zeniq coins every day. Now we come to the topic why this Zeniq Hub is as safe as it is. So here we see 2 different chips, 2 different CPUs, 2 different computers in the device. So we see chip number 1 and chip number 2. Chip number 1 is connected to the internet, and every basic transaction, every button you can press is being processed by chip number 1. So and chip number 2 is your key guard. Your key guard stores and generates your private key in offline mode. Your private key is your private access key to all funds that are on the device. So if a hacker, for example, wants your assets, he has to get this private key that is stored on chip number 2. But this chip number 2 is not connected to the internet, meaning that a hacker could potentially get into chip number 1, but it doesn't work for him to get through chip number 2, where the private key is stored. So without this private key, a hacker has basically no access at all to your funds and assets that are stored on your device. So we have here a decentralized network, meaning that there's no institution in the middle. Also, the company Zeniq Technologies has no access to this network. They don't have access to the hubs themselves. So that means that the power lies at each and every one of us that are owning these devices. Also, it's regulation free because you are using a hardware and no financial product. So there are no licenses required, and you are your node, you are the master node that is protecting the network. So there are a whole lot out there, more than 10,000 by now. So you can say the network is as safe as the Bitcoin network. So, and as these two chips are separated from each other and chip number 2 is not connected to the internet, this device is no specific target for cybercrime. So also there's no third-party authentication, like for example the Google Authenticator, but the own Zeniq phone app. So the smartphone app is your authentication, as you see on the slide on the right side here, a guy holding a phone. So you are authenticating with chip number 1 and your phone, so you have additional security. Your Zeniq Hub, as we said, generates your private key in offline mode and stores it in offline mode, so it's only visible to the owner. And you can buy and sell directly from your hub, meaning you don't have to leave this ecosystem, and it's a all-in-one place for trades, investments, tokenization projects, and so on. And there will also be a Zeniq Academy / university where you can learn about cryptocurrencies and stuff. Now we're talking about how Zeniq manages to combine the crypto world and the real financial world. For example, through integrating an IBAN for fiat currencies, meaning that you can send euro, dollar, Swiss francs, whatever currency directly onto your device. It is KYC free, as we said, because it is only a hardware product and you are owner and holder at the same time. It has an intuitive user interface, meaning that people who are not used to digital devices, like for example older people who have more problems with, for example, phones and computers, they really know how to use this device because it is an intuitive user interface. The CEO Erwin Doctor said that his 80-year-old mother had to try the interface, and she said it works for her, so he achieved his goal. As we said, buy and sell with only one click via the internal decentralized exchange. And there are no addresses necessary because you have everything on one place. So by storing your assets on your device, on your hub, you can exchange them and it's being redirected to you. So it's uncomplicated and user-friendly. Also, there will be an app connection with the Zeniq Hub, as we said, for example, to have a third authentication for more securities and, for example, to pay with cryptocurrency somewhere via your app. Also, there is a stable coin named Eurocoin. A real quick explanation to stablecoin. A stablecoin means that one Eurocoin is worth €1, meaning that you can do, for example, cross-border transactions with ease because you are not really transferring euro in this case, but euro coin, which is on a decentralized network, meaning decentralized network, peer-to-peer transactions. You are sending your funds directly to to the receiver. So there's no going around with banks, so it's really a direct sending, and it's fast, it's easy, and yeah, it's really easy to use. Also, there will be crypto payments available for online stores as offline stores as well. Also, crypto payment services and API for crypto ADMs. Also, payment service provider APIs like, for example, PayPal or BitPay. Now we're talking about the Zeniq coin. We're talking about how you are profiting by using the Zeniq Hub and how you can build up wealth and build up passive income streams just by using this device. So this coin is already listed on Uniswap on an exchange. It was listed in Q1 2021. We will come that at the end of the presentation. There I will show you how to swap these coins, how to buy or sell them. So these coins are limited, and the coins have a really huge potential to increase in value. Why? Because there is a limited amount of hubs with full minting power, meaning that if you're buying now, you have more coins minted every day than if you're buying in 1 year or in 2 years. There is an annual halving. So this means that, we will come to the halving later. This just means that every day it's getting less coins that you are producing every day. And also, there is a weekly profit distribution from the Zeniq exchange for your passive income, meaning when this internal exchange is online, people are gonna be trading on there, buying, selling, and of course there will be fees on there. Very low fees because it's a decentralized design, so there is no company in the middle that would have take here some large fees. So they're really low fees, and these fees are distributed to every coin holder, to every Zeniq coin holder, meaning for you that you're getting a weekly cash flow out from this exchange. Also, there will be tokenization projects on the Zeniq blockchain. The CEO of the investment bank, the OCS investment bank, said that he will have at least 3 to 4 tokenization projects on the blockchain by the end of this year. And also, in addition, there are more masternodes possible on this device. So this means that you can mint Zeniq coins every day, but this also means that you can build up a Ethereum masternode, for example, and stake Ethereum as soon as the Ethereum staking is online. And also, the Zeniq coin can be used as platform for tokens. So tokenization projects, creating tokens, and so on, everything possible right on your hub. Here we see a very cautious price prediction for the Zeniq Hub. If we're looking at year number 4, you have minted about 69,000 or let's say 70,000 coins after 4 years. And after 4 years, these coins have an approximate value of 22,000 euros and an exchange payout per year of 4,000 euros. If we are spinning this forward 3 more years, you have minted about 74,000 coins. You have a total value of almost 92,000 euros and an additional passive income of more than 18,000 euros per year. So in my opinion, this is mind-blowing because I'm using this device to store my digital assets so that it's not accessible for hackers due to these two CPUs, and I'm minting coins and getting paid for my assets to be safe. So in my opinion, really, really massive. Now we're talking about the halving. We have two kinds of halving here, as we said earlier. Now we're looking at the coin halving depending on blockchain period. So we see that in the first year on the graph, the line is straight, meaning we were minting about 100 coins per day. So then you see a punctured line starting here, meaning in the second year, we're starting on February 21 with 100 coins, and exactly 1 year later we are at 50 coins, meaning there is a gradual decrease. So there is not a halving right today, like for example Bitcoin. If today is Bitcoin halving day, the block rewards are halved today, but with Zeniq the block rewards are halved over a year. Same for year number 3 and year number 4. So you see, year number 3 you're starting with 50 coins and you're gradually decreasing until exactly 1 year later you are at 25 coins. This is called the floating coin halving. Now we're talking about the hub halving. This hub halving depends on the hub sale. There is a maximum number of hubs with minting function. So there's an effective minting equivalent of fewer than 15,000 hubs. So 15 times a 100% master node. It's distributed to 10,000 pieces that have a 100% master node. So you see here on the right chart, on the right graph, and a straight line until 10,000 hubs. So when 10,000 hubs are sold, and they are sold already because also the cloud hubs are counting in there, not only the physical hubs themselves, but also the cloud packages that we'll talk about later. So these 10,000 pieces are sold. These 10,000 pieces had a 100% minting power, a 100% masternode power. The next 1,000 pieces have 4% less than the previous 10,000. And if these 1,000 pieces are sold, the next 1,000 pieces have also 4% less than the previous 1,000 pieces. So there you are having a floating halving in steps of 1,000 pieces, and it's called our selling halving. So you have two different halvings. One halving that is going on every time, that is going on every day through the year, decreasing slightly your minted coins. And you have an additional halving concerning the hub devices that are sold. What does it mean? This means for you that you are already in there, that you have already bought a hub, you are gonna be rewarded the most. You will have the most upside from it. This is very important for us so that people who are in early, they have the best chance, they have the most profit out of it. People that come in late, they don't have as many coins as you have. Here we see a forecast from the World Economic Forum predicting that the total tokenization market will be by 2027 at the total value of 24 trillion US dollars, meaning that there is a massive wave of cash coming onto blockchains. And as the Zeniq blockchain is perfectly suitable to start and maintain these tokenization projects, And due to the partnerships in Dubai with OCS that also has business connections everywhere in Dubai, Zeniq will pretty much get a piece of this cake here. So I'm not saying that they're gonna take the whole tokenization market. This would be ridiculous, but they're gonna get a really big part of it, in my opinion. So by positioning yourself now with buying a hub and minting these coins every day, you're basically preparing yourself for a big wave of tokenization assets. Here we see a milestone overview. We have the project start here in 2018 and gradually producing and gradually working on the project, like launching the website and so on. Also, the Zeniq Hub delivery started in March. The first few pieces are being delivered. Also, the listing of Zeniq coins has been done, so it is already listed. I will show you at the end of the presentation where you can buy and sell it. And also the integration of a virtual IBAN is something I'm really waiting for, which is easily achievable with a partner like the OCS Investments Bank. And also start of the first tokenization project is something that I'm really looking forward. As the CEO of OCS Investment Bank said, by the end of the year, there are 3 to 4 tokenization projects on the blockchain, meaning for you massive income. So we see that we have a project here, that we have a device that is really bringing value to each and every one of us that is using it. So you can now do good to your fellows by telling them about it, by referring them to this device. So there are additional income streams if you want to tell people about it. So by building up your network, you can have 3 kinds of additional income. For example, the uni-level plan, paying up to 15 levels. You have career levels with bonus payments each and every time you achieve them. And you have a bonus pool where you are participating, where you are getting your share of the total sales of the whole company. So here you see the uni-level plan. You see level 1, 2, 3 until 15, the percentage of your decreasing percentage that you're getting per sale. So level number 1, you're getting 9%, level number 2 also 9%, and so on. It's gonna decrease slightly until you're at level 15 with 0.5%. So to achieve these levels, to achieve these percentages, you have to achieve career levels. So for example, if you're talking about Ruby, you have 4 levels achieved when you get to Ruby. To achieve Ruby, you need minimum directs of 7 people and a minimum sales of 10,000. So if you achieve this, minimum direct 7, minimum sales of $10,000, you have 4 levels. So meaning that you're here at level 1, 2, 3, and 4, earning 9, 9, 8, and 7%. Also, you get a €300 additional bonus payment one time, and you get your share of the bonus pool. Here you see the bonus pool. 10% of all sales are going into this pool, meaning that with 1 star, for example, you're getting a share of the whole company's sales. So let's say 1 million was the turnover. 10% of 1 million are 100,000. So 100,000 are in this pool now. You have 1 share, and let's say 10 shares are circulating, meaning that you got 1/10, so 10% of all shares. 10% of all shares, meaning 10% of the pool, 10% of these 100,000 or 10,000 in additional income. So here we see the different Zeniq products. In the top left corner, we see the Zeniq Hub 01. This is the physical device. The physical device that you are getting sent home, that you can touch, that is producing coins for you. You get internal exchange access, saving your funds on there. And yeah, this is basically your device that you can hold in your hands. The Cloud Hub is a digital server place, you can say. It's only minting coins for you, and you can control these coins, manage these coins via your Sapphire back office or via your Zeniq app. So the big difference between the Zeniq Hub and the Cloud Hub is basically the Zeniq Hub is the device itself that you can hold in your hand, while the Cloud Hub is something that you can't hold. It's lying at the company cellar, you can say, and it's producing coins for you that you are just managing via your Sapphire back office or your app. So this was it for the presentation. This was all about the Zeniq Hub. Really quick, I'm now showing to you how you can trade the Zeniq coins right now. I will post this link right into the chat now, so that you can either follow me or just have a look at it. So we see we are at 33 cents right now, which is pretty much massive. Yeah, if you are clicking on trade on the top right corner here, you're opening a window like this. But first, you have to download MetaMask from metamask.io. There, click on download now, and then you have here your MetaMask wallet. It's a browser extension looking like this. So on here I have my browser extensions, and in here I have my MetaMask wallet. I click on it and it opens up. So this is it about the MetaMask wallet. Then we are here at the Uniswap decentralized exchange. So now we have here Zeniq to Ethereum. We can change this by clicking this little arrow here. So we are changing now Ethereum to Zeniq. There where it says enter an amount, it says connect a wallet for you. So you click on connect a wallet, then it asks you which wallet. You're clicking on MetaMask, and then you're opening up this one, confirming, and you are connected. So your wallet is now connected to this decentralized exchange. So you put Ethereum on your MetaMask wallet. You find your address right here at account 1. You just click on it and it says copied. It's in German here for me, but it says copied to clipboard here. If you're clicking on it, send Ethereum to this address, like here. Then here you see your swap interface. Here you type in how much Ethereum you want to change to Zeniq. For example, maximum. You can't do maximum because of these fees. So put something out for fees, for example, let's say 0.02 less, would in my case be something like this. And with clicking on swap, you are confirming it one more time. Confirm it one more time in here. We see the gas fee here is just 0.01, so $23. And yeah, with confirming you are doing the swap, I'm gonna decline it because I want to have these little amount of Ethereum here for my gas fees, for my Ethereum tokens, and so on. So this is basically how you are turning your Ethereum into Zeniq. How can you turn Zeniq into Ethereum? You're basically clicking again on this arrow. You are having Zeniq up here now and Ethereum at the downside here. Here you can click on maximum, for example, or however whatever sum you want to change, or if you're saying, yeah, I just want to have 1 Ethereum out of it, you can place here a 1, so you have 1 Ethereum here. Then you click here on swap. Normally it says first approve, meaning that you have to approve your Ethereum token on here. That is a Zeniq token, so you have to approve that you have this balance on your wallet, and then you can swap. So as I already approved it, I could swap right now. I'm not doing it because I want to keep my Zeniq tokens. So basically this is how you can buy and sell your Zeniq tokens via this decentralized Uniswap exchange. So here you have an overview, as you see, trade or add liquidity. That's a topic for another time. Here you see the price, and yeah. This was it from my side. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm now here for a Q&A, for a question and answer session.